Hello, my tiny but mighty friends. Case here, and today I just saw Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. I know it was a little late, but who cares? A review of it on my own would be fine. But I thought, why not let the anarchy get worse? So I have invited some of my friends to join me, and today we are all talking about the thing and what we thought about it. And there won't be spoilers until later, so you can listen even if you haven't watched the movie. Please do. I need that ad revenue. Joining me today is Braxton.
Hello, I am Braxton, and hello.
Also joining me today is the Cactus Man himself.
Redacted.
Oh crap! I did it. I said your
You did
name.
what?
I said his name.
Oh no, he's grown
Are
too
you
powerful.
are you cool with that, or do I need to redo that?
It's called an alias. No one is actually named
Redacted.
Okay, then I'm not gonna trim this. Everyone's gonna know it's your actual name, though. That's the thing, because I won't cut this out.
Joke's on them, they don't know my real name.
I mean, yeah, that's true. We have fooled you all along. Finally, joining me is our guest celebrity star from the animation channel, Coolest Kid. We have Mr. the Kid. Salutations, Mr. the Kid.
Yay, thank you for joining me.
I know
It's a
that guy.
pleasure.
Exactly. The pleasure is all mine. So, what did you guys think of the movie that we saw?
Should we go like one by one, or should we just all start at once?
Doesn't matter. Just be as rude as possible.
It was pretty good. I liked it.
All right.
Thought?
We suck at this.
You should have had
Cutting
more
out.
Among Us references.
Gosh.
Okay. The guest star, Mr. the Kid. What did you think of it?
I didn't think it was that bad. I actually had kind of low expectations for it. I was kind of surprised.
Yeah, I really thought this was gonna be bad, especially because I knew I wouldn't side with the fans. I knew I was gonna side with Rotten Tomatoes stance if they said it was bad, and I'm wondering how the thing got certified rotten, because it was really well put together.
Also, this was gonna be this movie was gonna decide whether I actively go out to watch Marvel projects or not, and I think I'm still staying with Marvel.
Yeah, if this movie was bad, I was done. I was gonna be done with Marvel, and the only reason I would watch the stuff is to review it.
Yeah, I was only gonna watch the really good stuff like Moon Knight and Loki and that kind of stuff.
Whatever that new Agatha project is, that'll probably be a musical.
Oh man, that sounds good. Love songs.
All right, Mr. Cactus Man, what did you think?
I think I had a lack of plants, such as cactuses and microwaves.
Okay,
Well, you belong in a mental hospital.
pushing past that natural fauna. So what would you guys say was just one vague good aspect about the whole thing? Don't get too much into details, because we'll have a spoiler section later.
It's pretty funny, certain comedic bits just really landed with me, and I thought MODOK was a very well-used character.
I said no spoilers.
I wasn't aware you
Everyone
counted
knows
as a
who
spoiler.
MODOK is and no one cares about
Was
him.
was MODOK in the trailers?
Yes.
Oh, then never mind. It does not.
People had screen captures of him. He was very known.
MODOK does not constitute as a spoiler. Then my mistake. Continue.
Yeah, but my whole point was that comedy very good. MODOK favorite character in the movie.
He was the socks of Ant-Man. Oh wait, I
Sure.
should probably give context. He was Lightyear's socks, but for Ant-Man. Except that all the
Sure.
characters were good.
I totally get that reference.
Okay.
Is this the Owl House reference? I don't get it.
It's not an Owl House reference. It's the Lightyear reference. Never
Oh,
mind. That movie was
never
terrible.
watched
We
it.
don't,
I still don't get it.
Good.
But okay.
that movie
Let's
was
not talk about the
terrible.
light year. Let's not talk
Socks.
about
The
that.
cat, Braxton.
Oh, the cat. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
the
would
only
say
good
more-
character.
More stature, like the Cassie is more of the soft Ant-Man, but yeah, sure.
Okay, cool. I definitely thought like everything was well put together. The cinematography was fine. You know, the effects. You know, it's a Marvel movie. You're seeing that, but the only thing that like cut out the clutter or like separated it from the rest was we had a good villain, which we haven't had in a long time for Marvel stuff. Like besides Thanos, the last villain that I've seen and really liked was the scary mean lady in Ragnarok.
Oh, you mean Hela?
Helena, Ellen.
Helen.
Hela.
Or-
Hela.
Yeah,
Karen?
the scary
I don't
goat
like her because she
lady.
kills plants.
Karen.
But also like what was I gonna say again?
Anyway,
Well,
while this
so
awkward
basically-
silence occurs, we now need to talk about the sponsor of this episode, HelloFresh.
What? I wasn't aware it was sponsored.
I mean, plus for us, I guess.
Also, why
Yeah,
can't we be
exactly.
sponsored by Rising Kingdoms? I have 5 million power.
Smell fresh and tasty.
Yeah, so
If you-
anyway, here
Do
are all
not
the
spray
good
HelloFresh
things.
on your body. I will find you easily.
Here are all the good things you can get with HelloFresh. Thank you for sponsoring HelloFresh. That was a joke. This was not sponsored.
They don't
this
like
was
them.
not sponsored.
In fact, don't buy HelloFresh. Screw them.
No one is gonna watch this. This is
Exactly.
Try. For
So we
fun.
can say as much as we want about HelloFresh.
exactly. I actually don't use HelloFresh. I just thought, you know,
But
something to
Also-
fill the awkward silence.
One of the things I wanted to say about the movie is that while I was watching it, I thought, dang, the Quantum Realm would make a good open world video game.
You know,
You're not wrong.
that's actually true because the thing about the quantum
Like, I'm
realm,
not saying that that's
Is
a
it-
fault of the movie, but it would.
honestly, I think it would make
I thought
a
it looked
good
beautiful.
I think it'd make a good animated movie instead of it'd make a good open world video game, but it'd make a better animated movie because then you can really do a lot more stuff that defies logic.
That is true.
I feel like
Like,
what
majority
was a
of the
really
characters
good
in the Quantum Realm are like CG.
Or and most of them are still grounded when they keep saying, "Oh, the quantum realm is this magic place." I will say, isn't it interesting that like in the first movie, it was like, okay, no one can live in the quantum realm and you'll die if you go into it. And then you don't die. And then in the second movie, the person was in there for 30 years, and now in this movie there's tons of people.
What I think is like I think the way you would fill that plot hole, and I think that's how they do it, is that they just didn't understand it in the first movie, understood it better in the second one, and then in 3 they actually went inside of it.
Put my
That
neck.
makes sense.
All right, well, any more broad stuff we want to talk about before we move on to spoilers?
I really
I feel
liked
like the characters weren't fleshed out. Like the,
I
quantum
said
characters.
before
they
we
weren't
move
fleshed
into
out.
spoilers. Before we move on to spoilers.
I haven't
That's not really
said
a spoiler,
anything
that's
about
more
the
of an
whole
opinion.
guy.
That's more of an opinion.
Stop it. Stop it. I'm a bully you. I'm a bully you.
Okay, well, we're talking about spoilers now. See that number
Wait, I
on
wanted
the
to say
screen?
something.
Oh, okay, say something.
Okay, I wanted to basically say that I really liked the final segment, like the final act, the final battle, as it were, is my favorite part of the movie because of how grand and epic I thought it was, especially towards the end of the fight.
All right. So, do you see that number on the screen? It's a pretty cool number. It tells
Yeah.
you where to go if you don't want your entire life ruined with spoilers.
Indeed.
So, spoiler warning, all the other warnings, go there. But also, if you've seen the movie, or if you just don't care, keep listening because some anarchy and chaos will ensue.
And it will be your favorite.
Exactly. Okay, so talking about that final battle thing. Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, it was really cool. Like, okay, so we're in full spoiler territory now.
Yes.
Okay, so basically, I think like the way Kang fights at the end is just really fun. Like it's like It's like he's a boxer, and Ant-Man is just struggling to stay on his legs, on his feet.
It was definitely a very good dramatic finish. Doing the exact opposite of the ending scene though. The opener. I thought the opener was the best part of the movie, to be honest.
I thought it was actually really good. Like, I liked the song choice. I liked the way they recap everything.
Yeah, like it's a film cliche, but they did the cliche in a way that didn't make it seem so cliche.
Yeah.
All I gotta say is thank you, Spider-Man, for making a good movie.
Yeah. Congratulations, Spider-Man.
You have my so Phase 5 is pretty much just a new thing. So I'm still gonna, since this is the first Phase 5 thing, I'm still gonna call this a Phase 4 movie, but it's an exception because I'm gonna say if this was in Phase 4, this would by far be the best thing.
Oh, definitely, because
I didn't like No Way Home that much. It was fine.
the only thing I would say that would compete to it is Moon Knight, and that is a Disney Plus series, so that kind of loses points there.
Also Loki, but I really thought I was gonna hate Kang going because he ruined my Loki finale.
Really? He did?
Let's speak of She-Hulk.
Yeah.
How so? How did he ruin the finale for you?
It was just I understand that exposition is good. I like exposition. But when it comes to a finale, this is the third act. This is the climax. And it was a boring climax.
I would say more that this isn't the climax of Loki. I would say the climax of Loki is in season 2, wherever that is.
Okay, well they shouldn't have done 6 episodes just for it really to be 5 episodes and an extended cut of one scene.
True, but I feel like the end of Loki was meant to set up Quantumania, which I think it did well. So I think the main problem with it is that I would understand
Quantumania came out 2 years after Loki.
True, and also that it does kind of not make a lot of sense for us to have this grand epic adventure with Loki and then to end it with 3 people talking in a room.
Pretty much, yeah. So one complaint I had getting back on track with Quantumania is, I feel like the motives of Suzanne, whatever her name was, the old lady, I feel like her motives for not talking about the quantum realm were really stupid.
I feel like the main reason is that it's meant to be like some sort of PTSD, or like she just doesn't want to talk about it because she was kind of traumatized.
Except the thing is, she got in there. If it was PTSD, she would have been more traumatized. She clearly wasn't. She was like, alright, let's do this. It's game time. It was
actually really chill.
Yeah. It was just like she returned home. So it was one of those. And also, if you spend 30 years in there, it's not nearly as much PTSD. And because you just kind of learn how to live in that environment. And it becomes normalized, because 30 years is a long time.
I think the main reason why she didn't want to talk about it as well is that she didn't want to acknowledge the possibility of going back.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's true, except the thing is you have this magical thing that does time travel. It's gonna be a plot device for future movies. It's always gonna be a plot device now.
Yeah. Well, okay, what do you mean by plot device?
Marvel.
Like, what is the plot device specifically?
The fact that there are no rules and it's just vague enough means you can kind of do whatever with it. Sort of like Kang's powers.
I feel like
they haven't been his cinematic version powers haven't been established yet, so it can be as vague and it can do whatever they want them to do.
I feel like the multiverse is a bit more of a plot device than the quantum realm, but that's just
except we haven't used the multiverse that much as a plot device yet.
True.
The only time it's been used is in the Multiverse of Madness.
And Loki.
Yeah.
It wasn't a plot device in there. The only thing it was actually used for, really, in the plot was, besides the TVA. Well, the TVA was more about... Well, TVA was more about timelines rather than the multiverse.
Yeah, and I mean, like, what if... I wouldn't say what if uses it as like a storytelling device in what if, but still used there, so I guess I should mention that.
Yeah, like when I say plot device, I really mean it's just sort of used as an excuse for the writers to be lazy. So like the quantum realm, it's one of those like now that we've kind of established it can do whatever you need it to in the moment. It can, and now that characters can travel, it's like, what if it's like the Nether in Minecraft, where a couple of feet in one spot will take you like miles into another? Like something weird like that, despite how tiny it is.
Well, they can do whatever they want with it. They made time travel out of it.
Yeah,
True.
and then also, let's not forget about how the characters kind of spawned in from nowhere.
Yeah, also
Spawned
true.
into the quantum realm, but then at the climax, they were able to open a portal to right where Scott was. So it's one of those, it can just be wherever the characters, so they can use it to teleport to other locations.
We also gotta remember it's
Okay,
really small, so it may just be, the same location for them. It may have just been on a speck of dust on the machine the whole time.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this is also something I was
Although
thinking
they're
of while
done-
watching them.
It does bring up the question of, how did they go to the same location that King would be in?
Yeah, that is.
Again,
That
they were
is
brought
weird.
somewhere.
Or
Well,
That
okay.
makes no sense.
they did
Here's
say
the
it's a dimension. Wait, actually, they do say it's outside of space and time. So space doesn't have the same rules in there. As in,
Oh,
like,
okay, that just mixes what I was thinking.
yeah. So let's see. Other things. Yeah, as Braxton said, the comedy was top notch.
Yeah, like to go into a positive
Like-
aspect of the comedy. So there is this one scene where Ant-Man is in
The holes guy?
the multiverse part, and it's like he's summoning other versions of himself. And then there's the Baskin-Robbins Ant-Man, and he is comedy gold.
Exactly.
That
He
was
will get
one
an.
of the best characters.
Yeah.
He will probably get a what if episode if I had to guess.
Oh my,
That's
that
not
would
the
be funny.
last we're gonna see. We're not. That's not the last we see of Baskin Robin Ant-Man. Did you also
Yeah.
see that Did you also see that his name wasn't Scott on the name tag? It was,
Yeah,
like,
it was like
Mark or something
Tony
like
or something. Yeah, it was like Tony or something.
that. Yeah. Yeah. So like, here's my personal headcanon about Baskin
Oh my
Robbins
gosh.
Ant-Man.
Okay, go.
He is a super criminal that went into hiding and had the alias and now works at Baskin Robbins as a way to gather intel on his next victims.
Okay, that's funny, but on one hand, he literally,
Almost like an
while he's
FBI.
running towards the thing, he literally goes, "Why am I here?"
Yeah, the thing is he's never became Ant-Man
True.
because he never stole the suit.
He was the
because
only
he
one
never got caught
not in a
prison.
suit.
Yeah, he never stole the suit because he never went to prison because he was that good.
That good at stealing.
The
Yeah.
Baskin Robbins Ant-Man, none can hold up to his glory.
Also, I don't really. Oh yeah. At the end of the fight with MODOK and Cassie, who I'm just gonna call Stature, basically
Why
the
Stature?
whole because I'm pretty sure that's her comic name.
Ah, okay.
I'm pretty sure that's her superhero name. But
In the comics.
yeah. But essentially, in the dialogue with Thatcher, he's like, I don't know what to be, and she's like, well, just don't be a. And he's all like, yeah, I'm dead, and I'm not a. That's pretty funny.
Braxton, you now made me have to go through extra effort because now I have to bleep things.
You're welcome.
Better than that.
Yeah. Well,
It'd be
guess
very
what?
funny.
You're gonna get a Pikmin noise over your voice now, so I hope you like that.
I cannot wait to watch the video.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah,
either. It's about to be a lot of fun.
It's gonna be weird.
It's gonna.
You know, if you're gonna put a
Yeah.
Pikmin voice over it, I kind of want to
Weird.
switch if I can now.
No, please don't.
Also, how
It's
did
okay,
no
I
time
don't-
pass while they were inside the rock?
It's a joke. I really don't care. I'll
Yeah.
bleep it. But
Please
I
do.
am I might do what one of my favorite podcasts that like stopped happening. I might do what they did, and they had a swear jar. So
I don't
if you
have
swear,
money.
if you swear, you owe me $5. So Braxton,
Buddy,
you're up to 10.
I'd be paying you with your own money.
I see. Get a job. Get a job.
Now I'm a deadbeat.
Ah.
I ripped off my own son's arm for more power, and I still got beat by him.
So Braxton's in a pretty awful situation right now. But you know what can help? Our sponsor for today's video, BetterHelp.
What?
BetterHelp is a
This?
service where you get better help and therapy.
Wow.
That works.
It doesn't because BetterHelp
I
is
stole
trash.
their
Thanks
money.
for watching. That's the end of our second sponsored segment.
By the way, this
Oh,
video is so not sponsored and definitely getting age restricted.
Not age restricted because I'll bloop it out.
Oh dang it! I
Besides,
can't make that joke anymore.
yeah, you can. I'll still put it on there. The YouTube bot will probably I'm too small for the YouTube bot to care.
Alright.
Cause like, there's always that joke that like big YouTubers make that this is getting age restricted. So I made the joke.
Exactly.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so I kind of want to talk about MODOK. Is that okay?
Yeah.
So MODOK was like the character I was excited to see in the movie, and I gotta say, he was like 0.1% underutilized. That's how good they made him.
Exactly. Like he was a very clever character. And I like how he's the B train man from the first movie.
Yeah, he's Yellow Jacket. He's Yellow Jacket from the first
Yeah,
movie.
Yellow Jacket, that's what it's called. You know
How
what they
big was
should do?
MODOK's thing?
What?
How big was MODOK's thing?
What?
You mean his role in the movie?
No, his thing. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, he's
Oh.
You kidding me?
Why?
Stop it! Braxton, you now owe me $15 in the swear jar.
Now you gotta flip him out with Pikmin sound effects.
Exactly. You're
That's how
making
you
me
do it with Sonic sound effects.
no.
Technically, he already paid you enough because you got like $20.
I got $21.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're just gonna be paying me back.
Yeah.
With your own money.
Well,
That's
technically, it wasn't
goodness.
my money.
Our monies.
Okay.
How big was it?
Back to MODOK.
Oh, back to him. To be honest, I'm excited for eventually when someone takes the first Ant-Man movie and makes a B movie out of all the Yellow Jacket scenes. Just like do a B movie parody.
You like jazz?
Exactly. Do bad lip syncing or something. Just needs to do a you like jazz.
They need to do a bad lip syncing for MODOK because of how big his head is.
What up, for that?
You think
Um,
MODOK gets around?
Do you want a fun MODOK fact?
Sure.
So there have been like multiple iterations of MODOK, and
Obviously.
one was machine only designed for rollerblading.
I was gonna guess you said cooking, but that works too.
I don't think that's one, but there is one for rollerblading. Post-production case will put it on the screen. Look at that. It's very nice, isn't it, guys? Look at
I'd
it.
say if since I play Marvel Snap, that would be a great variant.
It would. You play Snap? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I play Snap.
It's
Fun
fun.
fact. So I
Taylor,
haven't
you
said
have
much.
before?
So I haven't said much. I do want to talk about
How
MODOK
much
a
can
little
I
bit.
defend the viewing audience?
All right, let's hear what you got.
You have the floor.
If I'm being honest, I was kind of disappointed in the MODOK.
Oh,
If,
really?
Yeah.
Do tell.
Cause, obviously seeing MODOK was cool, and you know I love the character. He's a unique character. However, I feel like they took a little too much inspiration from the comics, it made him too goofy looking, which I know is kind of
It was kind of the point, though.
Yeah, it's kind of
Yeah.
his thing.
yeah, but like I still feel like they could have had the same effect just if they designed him a little differently.
No, you
Like,
mean like
have y'all-
keep the helmet on and never take it off?
Something like that. But have y'all ever played the Marvel's Avengers game?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
I
they
played
actually-
the demo. I
Oh,
played
yeah,
the
that
demo to
Modok,
get
yeah,
the
that- okay.
Fortnite items.
Yeah, I feel like that Modok would have worked perfectly.
Yeah,
it's not so.
It's
It's not nearly as goofy, and I feel like that one would have worked.
I see what you're
not
saying.
the same, but similarly.
Well, they
They
had
just
to
wanted
make
like
him,
a
like
more serious and more grounded design than big head, small arms, small legs.
Well, this is a comedy, and like he's one of the perfect comedic things. It caused the comedy. Also, the comedy police almost had to arrest him, so that was pretty good.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
But if you're ever in trouble by the comedy police and need to get and
Case.
and you don't want to get arrested,
No.
well then
Podcast.
you need the sponsor of today's video, Rise of Kingdoms.
What?
Because if you get up to 10,000 power, you can commit war crimes and not get in trouble.
Right.
I already do those for free.
Okay, that's a joke. Please don't commit war crimes. You will get in trouble.
Commit the
and
war
then you
crimes.
will-
They cannot.
No,
Not if you
No,
bring up the
now the
officials.
YouTube bots can get me. This video was not sponsored by Rise of Kingdoms.
They
But go
can't
play
stop
it.
us all.
Keep a Uno reverse card in your back pocket, and get ready for the flat earthers to take over all around the earth.
So
I'm gonna kill anyone who uses TikTok.
What?
So I thought.
If
they
I ever
said-
catch someone using TikTok, I will strangle them.
So I thought it was kind of.
Okay.
So I thought it was kind of sad that a MODOK died at the end, because like in the comics and in most iterations of the character, he has this whole organization named AIM attached to him,
Oh,
and
yeah,
they
he
just
does.
won't show up now because he's dead.
Well, they could have had They could make a variant. Remember,
True.
they're messing with the multiverse now.
Or they could do more
They could
like
somehow
what,
make MODOK hotter.
or they could do what they did in Marvel's Avengers or in the Marvel Avengers game and have AIM just be part of the mutants with Kamala Khan and stuff.
That's not
As
mutants.
much
That's
as-
Inhumans.
What is the difference between a mutant and a inhuman?
Mutants are an evolution, and humans are an accident.
Okay, no, one thing. Mutants are the actual Marvel thing, okay?
Inhumans are what
We don't
Marvel.
call.
Oh, Inhumans
No, we
are
don't call
what
them
Marvel did after Fox stole the cinematic rights for mutants.
Right.
That's stupid.
Yeah, and then
They
Disney
failed,
bought
they failed
Fox.
so bad, but in the comics, they're actually pretty good.
Disney owns Marvel. They can give it back.
Disney owns Fox as well now, so they can do it.
Exactly.
They did this back when they didn't own Fox.
Yeah. This was back when they sold properties to other companies. Now all they need to do
Regardless.
is get Spider-Man back.
Indeed.
No, actually no. Sony needs to keep
That's
Spider-Man.
like my new
Yeah, like-
profile picture.
Like they need to get Tom Holland to do like his own animated Spider-Man show or something with like
Well-
the animation of Spider-Verse. That would be awesome.
Because I do
Well,
have
I
a
don't
question
know-
for you. So, like, what is the actual like images of the video gonna look like? Is it just gonna look like my screen right now with occasional images to pop up?
No, it'll look like I'll probably have
boxes?
I'll have images from the movie just kind of fade in and out, and if possible, I'll get footage and stuff. And also I'll probably also what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have like this fun talk show gag, not a gag because obviously you're seeing the talk show right now.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Okay, cool.
Yep. I'm doing the most random thing right now as well.
Nice. So, okay.
I
After the
have a
movie-
peanut. Oh,
All right, sure. Okay. Wait, no, Casey, you go first.
okay. I was gonna go elaborate on that most random thing I was doing right now. I have a piano in my closet, so I'm tapping the themes to Bone on it.
Okay.
Yeah, the funny song where the guy gets hit with the shotgun and stuff. Oh wait, no, YouTube doesn't like that. Now this thing is gonna get age restricted.
Oh, my joke
man.
comes full circle.
Yep. Oh, thanks a lot, YouTube. You know what?
What?
It's so deep in the video, we should be fine.
So, I do also remember after the movie ended, we started talking about how we thought the multiverse was a cheap tactic to bring back characters. Do we want to talk about that?
Yeah. Well, yeah, we should probably talk
Well.
about that. We should probably talk about the post-credits scene.
Okay.
Or should we leave as a surprise?
This
the-
is we
this
are
is
in
the-
spoiler territory, so if they didn't want any spoilers, they could have skipped. Then again, most
Yeah,
people
and-
skip.
That's fair.
And
That's fair.
we're so deep now. There's no coming back.
Yeah, like, okay, I know it's like a joke, and like I even watch videos like this, but who is seriously gonna watch us up to this point?
No one, because no one watches the channel anyway.
True.
And this thing is gonna have such a long runtime that it's gonna scare viewers.
Bro, I'm gonna,
That's
I'm
part of
gonna
the
watch
reason-
all of this case. I'll give you the ad revenue.
Thank you.
Gotcha.
I
Gotcha.
need you to open like 700 tabs
You got
and
it.
create 75 alternative accounts.
Yeah, I got that.
Sweet.
Have fun. So, what now?
Okay, so the post-credit scene.
Okay,
That was a thing.
I kind of liked it.
The multiverse is infinite,
Yes,
meaning there are infinite kings.
indeed.
That's the way the news goes.
So how do they kill him without killing the entire multiverse?
Simple.
Well, that's
The
probably gonna be like
multiverse
the
does
twist.
not have a start or an end. So just because you kill one Kang doesn't mean you kill them all.
Yeah, so how are we gonna kill Kang?
Simple.
Because this
You
is
run a multiverse. Obviously.
because Marvel isn't going to stop the Marvel stuff by
Holy-
killing the multiverse.
Holy crap, did they just accidentally make an unbeatable villain?
I think they did.
Oh,
are
no.
they
Yeah,
gonna
pretty
be-
soon.
How are they gonna BS their way out of this one?
Multiverse collapse. The Watcher. Galactus.
Oh,
Yeah, that's.
Utaro
that's-
shows up. Also,
that's
I guess. Oh, I forgot about that. Remember that game, that film theory Matt did a while back about how Thor will end the MCU
Yeah.
because of the Black Death? That's what they'll do. They'll do that thing that was in the 2021 comic series. There'll be this evil black storm that just kind of kills everything.
It is the storm that is
Black is
approaching.
afraid of it.
And then they'll have a soft reboot, and then we'll have Thanos 3.
Yippee!
Yeah, Infinity War 3.
Yay! No, Thanos 3. Because Kang is Thanos 2, Thanos harder. The question is who Thanos 3 will
Thanos
be.
harder.
That's-
His eyebrow in suspicion.
Oh no!
Well, Thanos 3 will obviously be Galactus, right?
Yeah, why wouldn't Phase 3 be Galactus?
Don't
Wait.
Yes.
think Galactus
Galactus.
is too small of a threat at this point.
What do you mean?
We have
Like,
a
I get that Kang is a threat to the entire multiverse, but Galactus, if he got powerful enough, could eat the multiverse.
Come on now.
No, he's only big enough to eat planets. He's not powerful enough to eat the entire multiverse.
Well, I do.
Of course,
love
then-
Galactus, just saying.
He can
course.
get bigger.
Of course, then post-production Case is just gonna Google it and find that there's a comic page that lays out the entire lore of him being big enough to eat the multiverse.
Yeah, like you're just gonna have like in the middle of this conversation, you're just gonna have text that says, "So I was wrong."
Pretty much. I mean, it's not a
Sucks
surprise.
to suck.
You know, okay, this is kind of like a side tangent, but I always wondered how it felt to like record a video and know what you're gonna edit over it, and now it just feels very weird and self-referential.
It is weird, except that's sort of the point, because like I'm trying to give myself excuses to put visual gags up, because it's really hard to do good visual gags and stuff.
True.
Speaking of good visual gags, this movie
face?
had some. They were funny. So that was good. The comedy was top notch.
Yeah, comedy.
Like my face?
and
Well, that's-
accent.
Kind of debatable, but yeah.
Like what you said, Case, I would argue that this is the second funniest movie of the Marvel of the MCU, other than Ragnarok.
Yeah, Ragnarok's 100% the funniest movie.
Oh,
Like, and there were definitely, then, you know, like, I think Ant-Man movies have been, like, the only consistently funny movies.
Not again.
Yeah, gang,
Okay.
good.
Okay, moving past those cryptic chants,
Not again. Die. I killed the bird.
I think he's playing a video game.
There's more birds.
He's playing Angry Birds.
Wait, what video game?
Angry Birds.
What video
Yeah,
game?
Well, that's not.
Redacted.
Come
or
on.
I don't
well.
want to. Oh, okay.
Okay, hypothetical, totally unrelated. If you're being chased by about 20 sparrows in a forest, what do you do?
Die.
That's not an option.
I'm gonna have to bloop that out now too, Braxton. You owe me so much money.
Die.
Guys,
But
stop swearing.
anyway,
Everybody calm down.
Guys, I got a little too much juice.
Pause.
Can I have some of your juice?
No.
so anyway, Cooper, that thing about killing sparrows.
Are we
you
getting off
know,
topic?
Wait, he's
No,
killing
you-
Captain Jack Sparrow?
Dun dun dun.
you
Nah, that
must be
was
the
last
greatest
week.
pirate I've ever seen.
So
No, that was last week.
Da, 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 da,
Da, da, da, da, da, da, da, da, da, da.
Are we talking about Ant-Man?
Yeah.
I'm not
yeah.
killing Captain Jack Sparrow.
You're gonna have to make like a blooper reel.
No, we just gotta keep
Yeah.
these in and hope that people get through these.
No,
It's
the
not-
only thing in the blooper reel should be me saying I'm not killing Captain Jack Sparrow with no context.
I'll probably make a highlight of this video with just all the out of context stuff.
Boy, I hope so.
Oh, so I need
Yeah,
that's
everyone.
fucking
I need everyone to say some out of context things. So like I have.
It's
some
Morbin
stuff.
time.
It's more
Okay,
I don't particularly
What?
like the Chinese
Why?
Union.
What?
You
What
heard
have
him?
we done? What have we done?
I don't know.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna
Okay.
get some milk.
He needs some milk.
Okay.
ASMR.
So why is there a ferret on your head?
Turns out we're out of
That's-
milk.
Don't worry about it.
Turns out the apocalypse is Walmart.
I'm having orange now.
Okay, I think we did enough. Oh,
Okay.
wait, I got one more.
See this wall?
Actually, I got one
sounds
more.
for a teacher.
I got one more. So, have you ever accidentally harmed yourself and you need to quickly build a website to explain why?
No.
Because this video was sponsored. It wasn't sponsored, but a portion of this video is being talked about thanks to Triangle Space.
What? Illuminati confirmed?
Triangle Space is a space run by Doritos in which you can post all sorts of Dorito-related content.
Well, I'm a furry.
Taylor, what?
We're still doing.
I think I go full blood.
Can't hear anything.
Good. What's going on?
Alright, can we talk about Ant-Man again? Case, did you disconnect?
Unfortunately, I am still alive.
Oh, we can fix that.
Case, did you fall down the stairs?
I started coughing like crazy.
Sucks. Trying to
I- Okay, I'm gonna go fall down the stairs now.
You know, that reminds me of a similar topic called Kang the Conqueror. How do we feel about the new villain in Quantumania?
I do feel that you are the master of segues.
Did you know McDonald's?
Okay, so Kang the Conqueror was a villain that exists, and he has powers similar to Sans, so I like him.
Sans?
Yeah,
What I
he
like
has the
about
gravity.
What
He
I
has
like
the
about
gravity
Kang
hand.
is how he literally just didn't care what the characters were doing until the final battle. He was just like, "Oh, you want to go against me? Yeah, try it."
And then he got eaten by ants.
Yeah,
Almost.
I mean,
To
the
be
ants
honest,
messed him up pretty bad.
Yeah.
Like
Which
all of
is
his
really
gear was gone.
My question is, how did the ants not consume him?
Because they're white.
Probably screamed
How-
very
Can't
loud.
have him die like that.
How much plot armor did the man need to have for that to happen?
You know his ability where he
got
screams
big
really
bad
loud? He
villain.
probably did that.
Except his suit was damaged.
True fact. True.
Here.
Oh no, they're
We've
after
gotten
me.
too far off topic.
We are off topic, but you know what? That's the best way for things to go. Oh great, now I'm doing.
Guys, we were talking about Kang the Conqueror.
We didn't.
No, we were
Wait.
talking about Big Jack Horner.
Yeah, okay, this is a Puss in Boots Last Wish review now. So what did everybody think of the Puss in
wow.
Boots movie?
Okay, so the Puss in Boots movie. Oh, it's good. Gives me chills. The animation was so stylized. The combat was actually better than most of the Marvel stuff. Oh, and the story and the characters. Oh, it's so well put together.
Yeah, Big Jack Horner is the best character in the movie, hands down.
Like, he's so unapologetically evil.
Like, there's literally a part where he goes, "It's so cute that you think that would work on me. Don't you know I'm dead inside?"
Exactly. And then, oh, Death. What a villain.
Yeah,
How
Death.
do you put that in a kid's movie?
Yeah, Death is cool, but I like Big Jack Horner.
Like that. Because I
They're all
just
cool.
love
The only one, the
smell
only
of
people,
beer.
the only
Cooper
people,
muted
I
himself. I
didn't-
wonder why.
the only person I didn't really like, was that one bear because he was voiced by James Corbin.
I mean a black jack, fam, and then I'm gonna wear your clothes.
Yeah, James Corbin can die in a fire.
That was
Why
weird.
is
I
this?
I am getting so much out of context stuff. This highlight reel is gonna look amazing.
Yeah, you know what we should do? We should
What?
make a review where we advertise one movie and just talk about another movie.
Advertise. I'm getting sponsored by Marvel now.
No, what I meant was that we, okay, so the thumbnail and video make you think it's one movie, and then we just talk about a different movie.
Ah, so we psych him out. I feel like Mr. Razor of Johnny would approve.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be, you know.
Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest here, guys. We are getting too off topic. We need to come back to Ant-Man.
I thought we were talking about Puss in Boots.
Yeah, we're done with that.
What? This is a Puss in Boots review.
Yeah, I don't care. Ant-Man Quantomania! So, with Ant-Man Quantomania, he is introduced as a
Stick
new
that out.
villain, Kang the Conqueror. We're not talking about anymore. So how do we feel about the characters' relationship?
I'm the one who's hosting the show, Braxton. Sit down.
Okay.
So how do you guys feel about the How do you guys feel about the characters and like the relationship they have in the show, in the movie?
I thought it was pretty good because, like, I really liked the dynamics between, like, that there was, like, an A plot and a B plot that eventually came together. Because they're like, you were spending time with Cassie and Ant-Man, and then you went over to Wasp and her family.
To be honest, this was the first Marvel movie where they introduced a character to play someone else that I actually liked how they did it. Because they didn't outright replace them. It was just like they're a family now. And they tried to do that in Thor, except it didn't work. Because in Thor, you knew Thor's gonna die in the next thing. While with this, Ant-Man might not die. I don't know. It sets up an interesting dynamic. The one thing I didn't like a lot about this movie, though, was at like the beginning.
Oh, you said you
a
liked the
lot of
beginning.
stuff. well, no, like what, like no, not the opening, the beginning. A lot of stuff just happened off camera.
True.
Once they got in the quantum realm.
Also,
Until the bar scene
talking about
happened.
how in the opening segment, it says that he was reading his book, and you thought the book was too long to actually be read to someone that big. Okay.
Redacted.
Let's hear it for
Redacted.
I'm downloading the Avatar Minecraft mod.
Now and then he just starts talking.
Oh, this is
Yeah,
this
are
is
you
gonna be
fine?
fun to review. How what is the elapsed time on this?
I feel like it was great.
We started this 52 minutes ago.
We've been talking for an hour.
Oh,
Yeah.
We've been talking for an hour, and we only talked about
And
Ant-Man
only
for like
about-
20 minutes.
I think 10 minutes.
that's gracious.
Oh,
That's why we don't have a lot of subscribers.
True.
Yeah, this is it. So yeah, like
I mean,
this
I mean,
is
just
I'm
what
like
you
like-
looking
want.
for an
Turn it
Ant-Man
on, turn it
review, and they're like, "What do you get? You get 5 kids talking about weird school stuff."
5.
Craig is a kid
4.
now.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I
My
count
bad.
as 2. I'm
Alright,
fat
Craig.
enough to count as 2.
You're gonna have to make a picture of Craig now, just kind of awkwardly
I'm
staring.
fat
Like a
enough to
bear?
count as 2.
Yeah, the bear.
You should make Craig like a hostage with a microphone on his
How
chair.
dare you, in hostage size, my baby boy Craig.
So I feel like we do sort of need to wrap this up now.
Wait, we're ending
God,
now.
Unfortunately.
Craig, he's so
We only talked
beautiful.
about
Do we
Ant-Man for
wanna
like
keep-
10 minutes?
Do we want to keep going?
Pokemon.
You kind of can't stop, but I mean, if you wanna.
All right, then let's keep going.
Craig is so hot.
How far down this rabbit hole can we go?
I think we've already reached
rabbit
the
holes
bottom.
next time, boy.
Actually, let me tell you about my favorite waifu.
Yeah.
Minecraft.
Just keep
Okay,
on
so
going.
that was our discussion, I think, on what I believe to be Ant-Man. I
Hey
don't
guys,
know if it
let's
was.
each give it an out of 10 rating.
Okay, that's a smart idea.
Case, you go first.
No.
All right, I'll go first. I give Ant-Man Quantumania an 8 out of 10.
All right.
Generous. Pretty generous.
Yeah, I was debating
Uh,
between
yeah.
7 and 8, and I decided to go with 8.
Cactus Man.
3.1415.
All right. And Kid, Mr. the Kid.
About an 8 out of 10.
All right. I thought Ant-Man and the Wasp was definitely a very competently put together movie. I was astounded by just how nicely it was put together and how it wasn't complete crap like every other Marvel thing in Phase 4, except for a couple of the TV shows. So, Phase 5 looks bright, and I'm hoping this movie did well so people know that, like, oh, so this is what a good movie's supposed to look like. We'll get money if we make good stuff, instead of slapping a Marvel character on it and hoping people like it. So I give the movie a 9 out of 10, and most of that is just because it really surprised me and I enjoyed it. The plot was nice, and it was funny, so I liked it. Thank you guys for watching this very crazy discussion. I also thank you if you watched this whole thing, because I don't know how you did.
Yeah, like, I've watched videos of people just talking for hours, and I can't imagine somebody doing it for me.
Redacted.
What are you doing?
What are you doing now?
So yeah, thank you. I'm gonna get so much watch time from this. Daddy YouTube is gonna be so happy.
Daddy?
Yeah, make Daddy proud.
So
Daddy
thank
Craig?
you. So
Mommy
thank
Mackie?
you. So thank you for watching. Have a great day. Tell me what you thought of Ant-Man and the Wasp in Quantumania in the comments down below. Otherwise, the Baskin Robbins
I
Ant-Man
think
will
we'll
go and
close
haunt
it
your
here.
dreams like a sleep paralysis demon. Goodbye.